This is a story about a magic trick. The one in which coal from North Korea is turned into coal from Russia.
What we have here in this story is a really elaborate and very interesting example of one way that the North Koreans tried to get around sanctions.
But in this age of GPS tracking and satellite imagery, it's getting harder for North Korea to keep their tricks secret. In the summer of 2017, the UN banned all exports of North Korean coal. That's when activity at the quiet Russian port of Komsk picked up.
So it sends multiple ships full of North Korean coal to this obscure port in Russia.
From August to September, 4 North Korean connected ships would make 7 trips to the Russian port.
And then another set of ships, completely different, arrive at the same port, pick up coal from the same place, and then take it to markets.
Looking at 2 of the ships involved, here's how the North Koreans pulled off the scheme. The first ship, the Yuyuan, is owned by Maple Source Shipping, which has offices in Dalian, China.
But it's flagged to the country of Togo, the country in West Africa. That means that there's a little bit of ambiguity about where the ship is from and its ownership.
In early August, the Yuyuan departs northeast China. On August 6th, as the vessel steams up the peninsula, the Yuyuan signal disappears.
One of the interesting techniques that these North Korean ships use is by going black, going silent. As they get close to the ports where they want to pick up coal or sell coal, they'll turn off their automatic transponders.
11 days later, the Yuyuan's transponder signal appears in Nakhodka, a port east of Vladivostok, Russia. What happened during those 11 days would have remained a mystery if the Yuyuan wasn't captured in a high-altitude spy image in mid-August. The image shows the Yuyuan taking on a load of coal at a port terminal in Wonsan on North Korea's east coast. When it does reach Nakhodka, the Yuyuan parks outside the harbor for a few days. According to analysts, this practice is sometimes used by ships running contraband to conceal their true destination. On September 2nd, the cargo vessel arrives in Komsk. The ship briefly returns to Nakhodka a few days later to pick up a load of timber before continuing down the Korean peninsula. On September 21st, just over 2 weeks after the Yuyuan's visit, the second ship, the Sky Angel, arrives at Komsk to collect coal from the same terminal used by the Yuyuan. The Panama-flagged vessel is managed by a Chinese company that lists an address in the same Dalian office building as Maple Source Shipping, owner of the Yuyuan. Records show that the Sky Angel left Komsk harbor on September 26th. On October 2nd, it discharged its coal at Incheon, South Korea's bustling harbor a few miles west of the capital city of Seoul. During the summer of 2017, as the scheme played out, Japan was also a destination for some of the North Korean coal.
2 countries that are fierce adversaries and rivals to North Korea, they end up being tricked into buying coal from North Korean mines. And the question still remains is who was behind it all? At what level was this being run? Was it being done by Chinese businesses or Russians, or the North Koreans driving it all, or were they all colluding together in some way? That's the part of the picture that's not clear yet.